Hey Saggies, it's Scully Sati. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel to see what I see for you guys for the second half of July, July 16th through the 31st, 2019. And I hope that these past couple of weeks were manageable for you guys, being that is the current Mercury retrograde, along with all this other wacky energy happening planetarily. So I hope that you guys are surviving it quite well. And I just want to say, as always, that not all messages are going to resonate with everybody that's listening to me right now. As a reader, I'm going to tap into certain energies that are going to resonate with the ones who need to hear it most. So, if something doesn't fit, don't force it, guys. Just go ahead and throw out what doesn't work and keep what does resonate, okay? All right, guys, if you can hit that like button for me, I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. All right, guys, let's get started on my Saggies. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius for the second half of July. For you guys, I'm going to be using a very old classic deck. It is the Thoth deck. This is like the big guns. This is the deck that I bring out when I have really deep issues that I want to look at. So you guys are in for a treat. And I chose it for you guys, so I'm guessing that you guys have some stuff that we need to go over. So let's just jump right into it. All right, Saggies, what's going on for you guys for the second half of July? Right. All right, guys. So what I'm seeing here is that you guys have been kind of in a state of wanting to figure out what is the best option for you guys with the that's a Seven of Cups. Yeah, Seven of Cups. So you guys have been really wondering, out of all the options that you guys have, what is going to be the best option for you, okay? And I feel as though, you may have been thinking that you need to take some quick action here with the Knight of Discs and also the Knight of Swords, okay? And because you've been feeling a little bit stuck, feeling as though you need to, take some kind of action here, defend some kind of, some kind of passion that you guys have. Wands are all about passion. You guys are fire signs, and wands represent fire. So I feel like, again, amongst like all these different things that you guys could be pursuing, you see how there's one major one just standing strong in the middle. And I feel like, you guys are coming into a time for these next couple of weeks where you're really figuring out like, what is the one thing that I want to put all my energy into? What do I want to use this Knight energy for to go towards and to conquer? Okay, because Knights are about taking action. Okay, and I feel like, you guys have been really having some emotional epiphanies here with the Ace of Cups, right? This is all about like wanting to offer a cup of emotion, renewed emotion. Again, yeah, you guys are really trying to figure out like, where do I want to put my energy with the Chariot card? The Chariot card is also representative of the sign of Cancer. So, it was just recently Cancer season, so maybe this is the season that's really gotten you guys feeling like you need to make a move. And I'm feeling with the Knight of Cups card here, this is about a message about taking action, about love, or some kind of emotional pursuit. Okay, let's look a little bit deeper into that. Yeah, I'm feeling like you guys are really coming out of a time where you're contemplating things from the past that happened, some negative stuff with the Ten of Swords, and also some sneaky behavior with the Seven of Swords, okay? But there's that theme again where there's one standing strong in the middle amidst all these, smaller options. And I feel like you got another Cancer card here, Queen of Cups. I feel like you guys are really starting to get into, into union with your emotions, okay? And I feel like you guys are really starting to figure out what it is you want to partner up with and, get some results going here with the Three of Pentacles. And as I say that, boom, you guys get the Lover's card. Whoop, whoop. So if you guys have been feeling very lost amongst different options, or a bit lonely, or, you know, really pondering upon the past, I do feel like the Lover's card is coming up to you, not only because it represents having to make decisions, but also because I feel like the Sagittarians that I'm picking up on really want some kind of a divine union. You know, Sagittarius people have the reputation of being very flirtatious and, you know, kind of non-committal, you know, living in the moment type thing. And I'm feeling like, you know, with this Lover's card coming up, along with the Queen of Cups, I'm feeling like you guys are wanting to have some kind of a deeper connection with somebody. Okay, let's look a little bit deeper into that. And as I say that, boom, you guys get the Hierophant card, which is about reaching a new spiritual elevation. It's also about commitment, though. So I do feel, again, like the Sagittarius that I'm picking up on, I feel like you guys, you know, you may be tired of kind of sifting through options, and you may have your eye on a particular thing that you would like to pursue, particular person, relationship that you would like to put, you know, a lot of hard work into. And that's what the Queen of Discs represents, is like really letting the emotions guide you to, you know, what it is that means the most to you, putting hard work into something. Wow, guys. Wow, guys. Okay. Lots of messages coming up here for you guys in the next couple of weeks. For one thing, boom, you get the Prince of Wands. This is akin to, you know, the Page of Wands, so a message about passion. You also got the Prince of Cups, which is a message about emotions, okay? And the Page of Discs, which is all about the, you know, a message about money, or a date card. Those are my date cards. So I really feel like you guys... and I feel like this is on your end, Sagittarius. I know sometimes I say like it's either or, but I'm feeling as though you guys have made some kind of a decision, you know, after some contemplation about different options, and you may have your sights set on one person in particular, or one, you know, object of desire, be that, you know, through career means, whatever. But I feel like you guys, you know, have really contemplated the options and are really zeroing in on one thing in particular. Okay, so I'm feeling like you guys are wanting to have some kind of commitment, because you guys are seeking that domestic bliss card with the Ten of Cups, right? I feel like you're wanting to share life with somebody, and I think that you guys are coming out of a period of rest and contemplation with the Four of Swords here, you know, and you guys are coming up with this renewed sense of like, I know what I want. I want this person. I want this particular area of focus. This is what I want, and this is what I'm going to put my energy towards. And I really am feeling that for you guys. Because I feel like you guys are sick and tired of being sad with the Three of Swords. This may have been, you know, past relationships that were really disappointing to you. There may have been betrayal. Three of Swords sometimes does represent third-party situations. I don't always jump to the conclusion that it's about another lover. You know, third-party situation could be a family member that was kind of interfering with past relationships. Could be, you know, negative coping mechanisms that were interfering, like maybe overindulgence of, you know, drugs or alcohol, or, you know, work, whatever would have, you know, like stood in the way between you and this idea of this love or this union that you're seeking now. Okay, and I do feel like, you know, you may have been divided. You will be divided mentally over the next couple of weeks with the Two of Swords. And I feel like what that has to do with, I don't feel like it has to do with between two options. I feel like it has to do with, you know, mental status. So in other words, like deciding how you're going to accomplish something. So two different ways to accomplish one particular goal. If you look closely at the card here, you see that two swords are going in through what looks like a lotus flower. Okay, so it's like, you know, two different ways of going towards a particular goal is what I'm getting here. And then we get the final like page, which is the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is about, you know, that's one of my spy cards, okay? So that's about, you know, you may have been keeping an eye on somebody in particular through social media, through other people, through work, or somebody could be doing this to you. And I do feel like, you know, there's definitely going to be some messages going on. You guys got a ton of messages and nights and things of that nature. So I do feel like if you guys have been feeling very stagnant for the last couple of weeks or month or so, I feel like you're coming out of contemplation mode, and there is going to be some action that's going to be taken. And it's going to be towards something that you're very sure about. Yep, and as I say that, boom, we get the Priestess card. Priestess card is all about, like, you know, knowing, that inner intuition, like coming out and just having that sense of assurance of knowing what you're looking for. Being very, you know, reassured of what you want to go towards. Because you guys have been feeling very, very anxious. Nine of Swords here. Nine of Swords is about, you know, a lot of anxiety. This could have been keeping you up at night. I'm just kind of feeling like you guys have been feeling very kind of tired of being alone. You know what I mean? And, you know, the ones that I'm picking up on, maybe you guys, you know, tend to distract yourselves with, you know, being around a lot of people, or, you know, going to bars, or, you know, maybe just being really alone, right? Doing things of that nature. And I feel like you guys, I just keep getting this really sense, this deep sense of loneliness from the ones that I'm tapping into. And I feel like maybe you guys are kind of narrowing down where you want to put your intention and your focus and your energy. And yeah, I really feel here with the Four of Wands, you guys are looking for some kind of a commitment. You guys are looking for some kind of solid foundation to be able to redirect your energy into. Wow. Yeah, and you guys are ready to work for it too. With the Eight of Pentacles, you guys are ready to work for it. You're ready to put the hard work into this particular thing that you want. Again, this could be, you know, a romantic person that you have your sights set on, or it could be, you know, a particular career goal that, you know, you've narrowed down the options and you're like, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. And I feel like with the World card, it's called the Universe card here, I feel like you are bringing to closure some patterns or old situations that no longer serve you, because you're ready to close one door to open another. Wow, guys. I'm so proud of you guys, Sagittarius. It's really looking as though, you know, you've done a lot of contemplation and you've been in rest mode, just kind of really thinking about things, maybe even kind of obsessing about things with that Nine of Swords card that we saw earlier. But I do feel like, you know, before these 2 weeks are over, I feel like you guys are going to have a very clear sense of what you want to go towards, and I see you taking lots of action towards it. So congratulations, guys. It's really seeming as though you guys are making some kind of a breakthrough here, because you got a lot of major arcana cards as well. So that means about being very divinely guided. So if you've been getting a lot of synchronicities, you know, pay attention to your dreams, things of that nature. Coincidences, those are not coincidences. These are things that you are supposed to be, they're like breadcrumbs from the universe to get you to really figure out what it is that you've been missing in your life and that you should put that devotion into. Okay? Wow, Sagittarius, I hope that was helpful for you guys. If you need me to look into your situation a little bit deeper, feel free to contact me at the email address below. I'd be happy to take a gander at your particular scenario, okay? Saggies, I love you. I hope this was helpful, and I will definitely be back around next week for the weekly elementals, and then again to see what's going on for you guys for the first half of August. Thanks, guys. I wish you love, healing, and lots of strength as you get through this time. Bye.